Andi Purewal for ID Boxing. We're here in London. I'm joined by Conor Benn. Conor, just straight into it. Obviously, we just have a press conference. What did you make of some of the stuff that Junior had to say?
I expect nothing less. I expect nothing less. He is the way he is. Hey, stop.
Conor, you mentioned that you felt he was making a lot of excuses when it came to the weight, what was being given, what was being taken. What do you actually think about that?
I mean, that's down to him. That's stop. That's down to him. I mean, hold on, let him go to mum. Go to mummy. That's that. Go on. That's down to him. I mean, he can come up with whatever he wants.
Kind of this fight for yourself when you were growing up and with your father, have you guys spoken about this and what it means to you to kind of continue this rivalry on into between yourself and Junior?
Not really, man. No, we just need to settle the score. We don't really ain't really a topic of conversation. You know, there's plenty of other things to talk about in our lives, but you know, this is a great fight, and you know, it is history.
Do you feel like he's overlooking you or he's maybe not respected you when he's saying he's not going to train as hard in this camp because he doesn't have to?
Mate, you're asking me what he thinks. I don't really care what he thinks or what he says. I mean, that's entirely down to him. However he wants to approach the fight or however he wants to feel or think about it is down to him. I have a completely different approach.
So when we talk about approaches to this fight, we know you've got an aggressive style, you like to come forwards. I'm not saying you can't box on the back foot either, but with Junior, we've seen a different approach to him since he's teamed up with Roy Jones Jr. How do you actually anticipate the fight playing out come October 8th?
One hell of a fight. That's how I see it playing out. It's just one hell of a fight.
What would victory mean to you and to your family?
Well, one up. That's what it looks like.
Do you think there would be any chance if this was as entertaining as what your father and Junior's father gave everybody those years ago, this could become a second bout and a third bout?
Let me get the first fight out of the way. Do you know what I mean? And then I've got to go back and handle business, the welterweight division.
That's what I was going to ask you. The plans beyond this, do you intend to just go straight back down to challenge at welterweight?
1,000,000%. I won't write off any weight, to be honest, but yeah, welterweight.
And just final one, on the catchweight front, obviously coming in at 157, I saw Tony's comments that he can't weigh more than 158 and a half, otherwise it gets called off. Do you believe Junior might look to make the most of that and come in as close to 158 and a half and just pay the fine?
Again, it makes no difference. That's my team all want to think that and feel that. I'm just worried about getting a win October the 8th.
Conor, thank you.
Thank you.